live stream. We are going due to I've had a very trying. It's all good. We are back on the game now. We are, of course. Well, we've got a fair bit of golf to catch up on, to be honest, but Kentucky at Valhalla. And I believe that Mr. Bellamy had a very good round on here. As always, guys, it is in my solo society. I believe he went white 2 from memory. And I'll show you guys everything I'm keeping on default. Let's jump in and see what we can do here. But thank you to everyone for all the messages and shout out and support in what has been a bit of a rough trot for me, but it will be what it will be. Let's jump in. Hopefully we can manage a half decent game here. And I have not even picked up the control for about a month. So maybe a bit longer. Not just no golf club, but no games at all. So hopefully the wins are at least nice to us and we are able to chuck in a decent round for our first live stream. And guys, I do play off the PS4. I have got a heap of courses to catch up on. So, try and get into it and have a bit of fun. Also guys, if you're not already, go and subscribe to Mr. Bellamy's channel. Always great content, always a lot of fun. And he tells worse dad jokes than I do according to my daughter, so take that how you will, Mr. B. Alright, let's see what we've got here. And of course we get the strong wins for the first one back. I'm almost tempted to think I can get over that. Maybe not with that win though. But let's give it a bash.
Kinds of possibilities ahead here, folks. Looking forward to it. And nicely done. Looking like we'll have some fairway here.
And not the best swing line, but it has been ages. I'm not expecting a killer of a game, but hopefully. I will deal off that just a touch.
Going with the 8-iron. This one's looking pretty good.
And that fast did hurt us, so gotta believe we're at least looking at a par on the opening hole. Or then again, we can just sink a birdie like that.
And starting the round off with a birdie is not a bad plan. And now let's see what this second hole has in store.
And we do have a par 5 here. Also guys, if there are any courses you wish for me to play, just drop a comment on one of my videos. I will get to them as soon as I've caught up on everything. I am a huge fan of fantasy courses. So if you've got fantasy courses, definitely I'm the man for that.
about 215 to the pin. I think that's the hybrid. This one's heading for the green. Unlucky on that approach shot. Too much club on that, I think. Oh, my land.
Oh, well, it was worth a shot.
This putt's about 3 feet away.
And there we go. I think Mr. Bellamy actually got double figures under par on this, so we are actually going to have to perform quite well if we wish to top that.
Here's an 8-iron. And this one's for birdie.
And we are getting our first par off the round. Though having said that, I have missed those shots before, so anything is possible. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day. Thank you to all my subscribers and followers, or people who just watch my videos. It is greatly appreciated.
Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway.
I've got to believe that leaves us a nice little pitch. I am going to put a touch of loft on this. I may have been better de-lofted than that, but live and learn.
Oh my, this is looking very, very promising. And that one goes in for the bird. And he's moving up on the leaderboard with that hole. Okay.
Also, guys, if you're looking for other great golf channels apart from myself and Mr. Bellamy, the Kent and Greg show is absolutely great. They're TGC reviewers and they do a fantastic job, especially on their live streams. Also, you've got guys like Jim Jam, Apex Hound, and Early 1981, who all do put out great content, and it is, of course, the guys like that that keep the interest in this game.
And this shot's looking promising.
Well, on a positive note, guys, we are holding the fairways, so I am playing better than I expected, so that is also a very good thing. I am going to de-loft this a bit. And I put the fast, which will probably hurt, maybe. But that actually hasn't worked out too bad for us.
And this is for birdie. And a nice putt.
And we do sink it there.
And currently sitting at 4 under for the day. And teeing off on this next hole. Wind could be an issue on this one.
And of course we've got a really strong wind. I'm going to drop it back to my hybrid.
I think this one's going to find the short grass.
And I don't think I've hit a perfect yet. I think it's all been like fast and that. But that's alright. We will survive. What have we got? I reckon I'm actually pretty good with this from here.
That looks like the hybrid.
Nasty little push, but perhaps could have clubbed down. That's alright.
Well, that's no good as far as approaches go. Seems to me the wind may have gotten a hold of that shot.
It does look like we are getting a par on this one.
Famous putt to save par. And a nice putt.
So I'm quite happy with how I'm performing so far. Like I said, it's been well over a month since I've even held the control. And couldn't even tell you guys the last time I actually played the golf club, so
I think we'll find some fairway here.
and plus I'm playing on the crappy TV because the kids are using the good one, so as always, Daddy gets kicked off and into the garage, but we'll survive. And we do make the green. I'm pretty sure this is par 5.
Club work on this par 5 green, hitting it in 2.
Well, the weight was good, but not the line.
And this one's for birdie. Let's see how things are shaping up on the leaderboard. The Rally leader's sitting on the top of the heap here with a score of 7 under so far. And now the 8th hole.
Oh, and we've got that nasty wind.
Going with the 9 iron. And I think you'll like that. For the birdie.
And there we go. We pick up the bird, which is always a good thing.
Okay, and on to the 9th.
What have we got here? We've got a decent length. And we do get a fairly nice drive down the fairway.
Nice shot. I
like that. Do use the pro clubs. I am nowhere near good enough to use the master clubs. I don't kid myself. So I reckon we're good to go at this with this.
Looking good. And with that, he's on the green. It's about 6 feet to go here. Ooh,
oh,
very, very close.
And that cost me big time. That was just being way overconfident in the putt then.
He will stay right
But even the best do that, so it's alright.
Well, let's see what the 10th has in
Hopefully
store.
we can make it up. Well, we're certainly going to be trying anyway.
Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway. We have about 225 yards out.
I will dig off this a fair bit, but I don't think we're making the green in two. And I get a real nasty swing. And how bad is it going to be? We're in the heavy stuff. Not really where I wanted to be, but from there I will take that all day.
5 feet to go here. For the birdie.
And we do pick up the bird.
And now he finds himself tied for first. And moving on to the 11th hole.
Reckon I'm fairly good with this. I will just couple of touches of tee off.
And here's the 6th.
Oh, and I pushed it, which has hurt.
Well, it's not on the top of the list of best approach shots today. Too much club.
And that's going to shoot out of there fast too. Let's see what we can do. And I am happy with that from there. We are picking up the par, it looks like, I would hope.
And that one drops for par. And still tied for first place after that. And now we find ourselves in the 12th.
And thank God the winds have calmed down a little bit. Just gonna bomb this over there.
And this is looking fairway bound.
And hopefully that's left us a nice shot into the green.
Okay, about 185 yards to the pin.
And we're going to have some work to do here.
Going with the 6 iron. And missing the approach on.
And I'm not giving us
unfortunately not enough club.
really a heck of a lot to work with here. We did have our chance to at least equal Mr. Bellamy, but
Almost.
the way I'm going, I think we have kissed it goodbye.
And this for the bogey.
But that's alright. I was expecting a couple of rusty games the first few back, so
After that, he would fall out.
we will get back in the swing.
And now the 13th hole.
Let's see what we've got here.
one's looking pretty good so far.
And that slow has hurt me.
And this for the birdie. Oh my goodness. This one's about 2 feet from the cup.
And we are having a
And nothing changes for them after that hole. Still in ninth place. And setting up
definitely
now on
missing a
14th.
lot that we should have birdied, but
And this one's looking pretty good.
we are having
This one's about 3 feet away.
definitely a very solid round for our first round back. I actually thought I missed that one for a second.
Tied
God.
for second place on the leaderboard.
Let's see what we've got here.
Look at this drive. Go. Going for days.
And we're in the rough. I was hoping that would at least hold the fairway, but oh, that's nasty too, that one.
And he's got to be happy with that. The putts for birdie.
But we do play it reasonably well and rewarded.
This is treating him pretty well. Let's see, quite a few birdies on the scorecard. And setting up on the 16th tee.
Let's see how we go here.
It's looking like it's heading into the fairway.
And it looks like we have left ourselves a very nice shot into that green.
Okay, at 135 yards to the pin.
Let's see what we've got. I am going to put a little bit of loft on this.
Going with the pitching wedge here. And nothing wrong with that shot.
And we do get rewarded for a very good shot.
And now let's take a look and see what's happening.
And we pick up another bird.
And after that one, he's still managing to
We
hold on
are
to
playing
first
fairly
place.
solid at the
Setting up
moment.
for the next par 4 hole. Okay, this one's looking pretty good.
And we do get a bit of luck there. Because I thought for sure that was hitting the branch and dropping in the bunker. I'm actually just going to put a fair bit of de-loft on this.
is about 10 feet away.
Definitely left myself a much longer shot than I would have liked, but...
Just
And we just miss it.
This putt's looking to be about 2 feet.
Okay guys, I just checked, and to equal Mr. Bellamy's score, I do need an eagle on this hole. So we have put ourselves in what I feel is a decent position for a look at the green.
Below the hole. And going with the 6 iron.
And that bastard's killed it. Well, it's coming back a bit. We might be able to tie Mr. Bellamy here.
5 and 2. That's some fine club work out there.
Oh, and we choked. It's alright. We're walking away with 10 under, I believe.
Putt for a 62 on their final round.
And we do walk away quite nicely there.
He's done it, folks. This event is over. He has wound up on the top of the leaderboard, #1, folks. And folks, that's all she wrote for us here today. Thank you very much for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Alright guys, I will be back a little bit later on with some more golf, but till then guys, be good, we will catch you all soon.